Yeah. Is that why you wear the mask is because of COVID?
Yeah, look, it's still out there. It's still harming people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that we should have demanded the vaccine for everybody, that everyone should have got one?
Yeah, absolutely.
You also believe in my body, my choice, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great, so what brings you out here today?
The protest, trans rights and all that.
Yeah, are you a part of the trans community or are you an ally?
Yes.
Your pronouns are?
They, she.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yes, very much part of the trans community.
Yeah. So when did you know that you were a they, she?
I first knew that I was some flavor of not cis almost 6 years ago now, back on June 2nd of 2019.
Oh, you remember the day. That's very beautiful.
I have it down to the minute, actually.
Wow.
1:49 p.m.
Okay.
That's when I received the text from a friend of mine.
That's when you received what?
It was all caused by a friend of mine texting me that coming out as bisexual, and that's what caused the cascade for me.
Yeah. So it's kind of just like your friend helped you discover that, or was it a feeling?
Friend of mine did that, and it shattered my years of repressing the feelings, and here I am now.
Yeah. So how do you express your identity?
The vest, obviously, but also, activism. Activism is a big one. That's why I'm here today,
Yeah, can we get a close-up of the vests?
Yeah.
It's very unique.
I did all the embroidery myself over the course of...
Wow, you should have a business.
People have been telling me I could sell it.
Yeah. Awesome. So, what advice would you give to someone who sees somebody and they're not quite sure of their identity? How does someone approach them?
Generally speaking, the least offensive thing is to use they, them for someone. You aren't assuming anything. You're admitting your own faults that you can't tell, and people will usually correct you and not take offense to that.
Yeah. How many genders are there? Because Trump says there's 2, but I know that's wrong, right?
Every time they complain, we had 15 more.
Oh. Okay.
So, if you want to keep the number down, stop complaining.
Got it, yeah. Why do you think they complain about more than 2 genders?
It's a complicated... Well, short answer is they're scared of, us being so willing to, fully commit to something with all our heart, We are true. On my vest, I have embroidered "Be True" because that's what it is about. That's what being trans is about to me. Being true to myself.
Yeah. We love the truth, right?
Yeah.
The reality.
And I'm living my reality,
Yeah. Do you think everybody's reality is different, or do you think there's one reality?
It means that we don't live in a single reality anymore. QAnon quite clearly proved that.
Okay, so what year did we start living in multiple realities?
Okay, let me think. I would probably say 2020. That's when it really began to be obvious, but
I would agree
with what happened with January 6th and whatever, and the anti-vaxxers coming to, doing their thing with COVID and COVID denialism to this day. Yeah.
Is that why you wear the mask is because of COVID?
Yeah, look, it's still out there. It's still harming people. Yeah, I don't want to get it. I got it, last August, and it's me up pretty bad ever since. So.
But you got triple vax though, right?
I was running on my original 2 boosters at the time.
You should probably get another one just to be safe.
I got one back last December. Healthcare has been touch and go for me because of how it's nasty. Because of just access to needles have been hard for me. So that's put off a lot of stuff. And now, that is also the reason why I wasn't able to start HRT till semi-recently, just December 9th.
Yeah.
But I've been catching up on a lot of healthcare lately.
Okay. So I've had a few people give me different answers here today about how many genders there are. You said every time they complain you add 15, but do you think it's closer to 5 to 10, which is what another person said here, or do you think it's closer to 1 billion, which I've had multiple people tell me today?
It's a very complicated system. So it's not like everyone has their own gender, it's you pick and choose aspects of every, you can pick and choose aspects of whatever genders there are to construct your own form, in a sense, you know?
Do you think that we should let children pick their gender rather than telling them?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And how is a child supposed to know which gender they are?
Kids know pretty young. We impress upon them a lot of stuff. I've taken a sociology course about like the sociology of gender, and it's impressive how much children will absorb without us even knowing. Without us even trying to.
Well, what do you hope to see in the future for trans people? Like, what rights do you want them to have?
Fewer attacks on our rights. You know, let's stop the harm that's being done right now. Then we can talk about, you know, rolling, you know, let's just not make it any worse.
Yeah.
You know, and follow the science.
Yeah, follow the science for sure. Do you think Trump follows the science?
No, he's in bed with RFK, an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah.
Do you think he gives a single flying about science?
Yeah. Do you think that we should have like demanded the vaccine for like everybody, that everyone should have got one?
Yeah, absolutely, you know.
Yeah.
Because, you know, unless everyone gets, you know, it's more effective when everyone has it, so why, you know, if I get it, I'm improving the health of my community, and like everyone should get it, you know. My mask isn't just for myself, it's because, you know, I'm the only one who goes out in my house. My mom is chronically ill and more vulnerable to COVID. So like, I'm the single point of contact, and yeah, so, you know, it's my responsibility to keep my community safe, so. Yeah.
You also believe in my body, my choice, right? Like the pro-abortion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, you are just an amazing person. Thank you so much for talking with me today. I appreciate it. Anything else to say? Like, what if Donald Trump was watching right now? What would you say to him?
Trans rights, Trump, Elon. When it was so based when Elon's kid was telling Trump to shut up. Love that moment.
Yeah. Do you go to the Tesla protests? Like,
This is the first protest that I've been to in a while.
Okay. Awesome.
First protest of the season.
Beautiful. Well, yeah, it's a great time to start getting involved since it's warm outside. So that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye. Feminist Rising. Yeah. So I hope you guys like the style of video where I don't exactly reveal my true opinions. But if you do want to see more of my uncensored opinions, I will be posting those very, very soon on memberships. I just got access to memberships. There's 3 different levels, 3 different tiers. So you can check those out on my YouTube channel. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe. You can always go to my Venmo or my PayPal to donate to me and help me keep coming out here to these crazy events, pay a cameraman, pay security when I need to. Or if it's easier, you can just leave a super thanks right below. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are the reason I'm able to come out here. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel.